My beloved Cato World subscribers, thank you for tuning in to this video. This is really like a passion project for me. I care a lot more about fashion than most people that I know that I've grew up with and around. And so this is me basically just sharing something that I like and teaching you how to curate your own swag. And I'm going to tell you why that's important. Do you want to look like everybody else or do you want to look like yourself? And when you are good at looking like yourself and having aura or swag, people remember you. You know what I mean? Why is being remembered important? The more people you know, the better your chances are of success. My dad always told me it's not what you know, it's who you know, and that's proven true. My connections have gotten me good ways in life for just being like 21 years old. And it's important to meet people and stuff and have a lasting impression. Your swag can leave a lasting impression. Always remember that. Everybody's always going to remember the guy that can dress. If you can dress and you're a guy, that's kind of rare. But anyways, I got one last thing before we get into the video. For all those people that know me personally and you know me in my personal life and you're watching this, yeah, you. Um, don't be so quick to judge me based off of this video. This is just something that I am passionate about, and I don't mind sharing it on the internet because let me give you one piece of advice. If you're not comfortable being yourself in front of a camera, are you really being yourself every day? That's all I have to say. So let's begin. What really is swag? What these are perfect examples right here that I'm gonna put up. Um, every one of these pictures pops out at you because they all have individual fuck I can't individuality to them. You know what I mean? Like not just anybody can pull these looks off. They can pull these looks off because they're them. You know what I mean? But you can do this yourself. And so here's all of my pictures. I feel like I've generated my own swag, bro. Like I don't bite anybody's style. I just put on what I like, and that's the biggest part of it is finding things that you like because all of us are different, and that's beautiful. Okay, so the best way to get started really is building your wardrobe, okay? Like my closet's pretty small. It's not like a huge closet or anything, but I don't waste any space in here. Like everything in here is different. I never buy two of the same thing. How do you give yourself a lot of options when you don't have much money? Start at Goodwill, bro. I started at Goodwill and I have all kinds of stuff that I still wear. Getting every shade of pants that you can, like having every color of jean and every shade of like brown you can find, it gives you options. Like once you get all this, plenty of options for shirts, you can mix and match and never wear the same fit twice. There's a lot of clothes that I wear over and over and over. I get use out of everything that I buy. But when you have all these options, you can mix and match and wear the same clothes, but change up the fits all the time. And never be stuck to like that one good outfit. People be like, oh, when I wear my one good outfit on Wednesday and I don't have it for Friday, don't just have one good outfit that you throw on all the time. Just mix and match every day and get better at styling yourself, and you'll just never run out of good fits. I'm going to show you all right now. This is a very simple t-shirt, West Coast Choppers. This, right away, I would go with these very light beige pants with this. Or I could wear these pants. Or I could wear the camos with it. Or I could go ripped, super baggy jeans with them. So, see, I can recycle this shirt over and over and over, but since I have options for my pants, I never have to wear the same exact fit. So another way I'm going to show y'all how to spice up your fit. This is the accessories case. If you're a watch guy, like having different colors just on your wrist to pop or whatever, it just ties it all together. I got some black and gold, silver, white, green, another silver. Sometimes I'll put the red band on this one. So this is a different way you can customize your fits. This is just like all my accessories and stuff, and different hats too. If you're a hat guy, you can see I have like only fitteds, but I got a trucker, like a fitted like low hats, A-frames, like racing hat, a little bit of everything, because I like to mix and match, and I think that's another way you can make a fit pop is with a nice hat. So another thing you need plenty of options with is shoes. I feel like somebody who's kind of criminally overbought shoes in the last little bit, but if you actually look here what's in my rotation, I have a lot of variety. And that goes back to what I was saying about not buying the same thing twice, you know, like everybody should get like a skate shoe, a Vans or a Converse, you know what I mean? I have skate shoes too because I actually enjoy skating. And then I think everybody needs a boot. I have brown and black boots now, you know, Tim's. Always have a white sneaker. Like that is just square one. Like these are getting a little beat up, but you know, white high top, white low top, athletic running shoes. This, I mean, I wear these the least, but these are just still like my gym shoes or whatever. But this really gives you the option to mix and match too. The Jordans, like I had to get these because these were my favorite Jordans when I was a kid, and I never like had the money for them. My family didn't have the money to get them for me, and so like when I got my first job, you know, that was one of the first things. Well, it wasn't one of the first things I got because even at my first job, I wasn't making enough money for Jordans. But I had to get the Jordans because it was something I always cared about when I was a kid, you know. And you know what that feels like, you know, when you're a kid and like your family's not going to buy you something that you want. When you become an adult and you get some money, like it makes you want to get it. So I think people should go back more to things that they liked and go ahead and get them when they're an adult because that's just like an awesome feeling. So I had to get those, but I wouldn't get any more Jordans because I don't like wearing them all the time because I don't want to get them dirty. You know, I've taken like really good care of them and stuff for how long I've had them. So yeah, just build like a solid sneaker rotation of 5 things: white shoe, Converse or Vans, a boot, and something fun. That's really all you need. So going back to accessories again, I feel like that's the easiest way to like really personalize your fit. Accessories just say a lot, you know. The watches, and they don't have to be expensive either. Like I got this one at an antique store, this Polo watch, and restored it, and then put batteries in it, and it worked. You know, $30. You know, got this from my uncle when I was like 18 as a birthday gift. Still wear it. Like I'm gonna talk about this watch here coming up and why what this one means to me. But sometimes just an extra little pop of color, like with the key rings, you know, is all you need to just turn a good fit into a great fit. For example, how the accessories make the fit. You see, I have a watch on. I'm hitting a Stogue. I got the wired earbuds in, sunglasses. Like, basically, all this shit makes the fit as much as the clothes do. Because if I don't have any of the stuff I just mentioned, I'm just sitting here in a rain jacket and shorts and what appears to be my work shoes, which they are, but they still look kind of fire. So like, you know, the accessories make the fit. If I'm just sitting here without any of this shit, without the cigarette, people are like, what the fuck? Why is he just sitting in a park doing nothing? Actually, I'm sitting here and smoking a cigarette. Mind your own business. So yeah, I feel like accessories are really the key to like any fit. Like getting a nice watch, chain, rings, sunglasses. Like accessories really make the fit, and they give you a chance to like show who you are. You know, like everything I pick out is like unique to me. Like this watch, like I went for this because I feel like I've always been an artist and a creative person, and I just like the fact that it looks drawn on, you know. This just like represents a part of my personality, you know, like that artist side, you know. You just need to pick out things that are unique to you. When you're building your own style, like there's no following trends. Like following trends is so stupid. Like to a certain degree, trends can be cool and trends can influence you, but like everything you pick out should be unique to you when you're building your own personal style. You know, don't just buy things that I see online. Like I see things online that I like, and I'll pick out things that are specific to me, but I don't just see people wearing baggy stuff, so I go out and buy a bunch of baggy stuff, or like a certain pair of shoes. Like I don't know anybody that has these shoes, but I bought them because I like them, you know. So So finished fit, you can see this is what we're going with. Monster, watch, scumbag, hard rock hat, rude socks, and 550s on the bottom. So something else that inspires me when it comes to like just picking out my daily fit is what kind of music I'm listening to currently. Like you can really tell in how I dress what I'm listening to that day, because I have like a broad taste in music. I listen to like everything but country,
Sometimes you're just on one vibe and then you go and listen to another genre so you don't get bored. Like, I listen to rap mostly, and then to take a break and not get burnt out on rap, I'll go and listen to like rock or like old school shit. I mean, like right now, my fits, I've been listening to a lot of Cardi. I've just been swagging out. Like bright colors, you know? Hat. It's like loud, but it's put together. That's what I'm fucking with right now. And I've been like putting this hoodie on with like Tim's and wearing a lot of Tim's and just baggy clothes and stuff. I've been wearing baggy shit. I've been wearing baggy shit this last like couple weeks. So today we got these bad boys in the mail. The chain's not part of it. I just threw this on here just to fuck around. But I don't know if you can tell, but there's like bullets all over them. These are sick. I've been waiting to get them. They're long as shit too. I'm gonna run through like 5 different ways you can style these. This is the statement piece right here. And it's basically what I'm gonna build all these different fits around. I'm gonna try and come up with like 5 different fits for these right here because I love them. And I just got them and I want to wear them a lot this week. So first off, we could literally just throw them on with the wife beater flip flop combo if I'm like at the beach or something. But I don't think I'm gonna be wearing them like this a lot. I could also throw on like, you know, just a white sneaker with this, just something simple, something light. But this is the jorts in their simplest form. So let's move on to the next. What I'm gonna do today, cause I'm going out with my dad for Father's Day, I'm gonna actually dress these up, right? And like a white polo, it'll go with so much. It'll go with so much. It transforms the entire fit, you know what I mean? I'm gonna stay kind of casual and probably throw on my 12s with this. And I'm going with the Jordans today, but you could go with a low top white sneaker, you know, like the New Balances and ankle socks if you're feeling that. Or, you know, if you got like some blazers or something, that would go with this as well. But I did the spin before the fit was even done. I forgot to grab some accessories, which, like I said, for personalization options are basically one of the most important parts of the fit, you know? We go silver watch, white watch. I think I'm gonna go silver, just keep it, you know, let the silver pop because I've got silver on the J's. Earrings, I'm gonna throw that on. Possibly this ring right here, you know, something light. I'm not gonna overdo it. A watch and a ring's all you need, really. So, one more time. Okay, so here's fit number 3. Going a little more casual with it. I'm dyslexic, but I can still spell yuck foo shirt. I'm not in fact dyslexic, but this is just a funny shirt, so I could accessorize maybe with the Apple earbuds, you know, the OGs. This is like one of my new favorite accessories just because you never see people using them anymore. And honestly, the wired ones sound better than AirPods. If you know, you know. And you have that little thing where you can adjust the volume. But either way, they look kind of swag because they're kind of retro now, you know, so. And we put the blazers on. Okay, so this is fit number 4. This might be one of my personal favorites just because I made this t-shirt. This is from my old brand, which I don't do anymore, but like I still like all the stuff that I made, so I'll rock it. But anyways, we got the AK and then the bullets. I'm pretty sure the bullets on these are 7.62s, so that matches. And then, you know, I went with this watch to kind of just match the blueprint vibe. And then we got 550s and ankle socks. So this might be my favorite one, I'm not gonna lie. I still got one more for y'all. Here's fit number 5, guys. Decided to change the proportions up a little bit and go small, kind of crop, semi-crop t-shirt, big pants, small top, big pants. Proportions are like one of the most important parts of the outfit too. Like I could go big shirt, big pants, or I wouldn't go big shirt, little pants. But because I don't like skinny jeans like that. But anyways, I've got the Crash Out Bandit tee, which I think the funny part is I'm like almost wearing the same thing as him. I've got the jorts and these are the Converse Rick Owens, you know, because I can't afford the real Rick Owens. Subscribe to my YouTube. But yeah, so I could rock it like this, or I'm gonna show you all what this looks like with some black Timbs too, and maybe change the top. Technically, this is fit number 6. I'm really showing y'all 6 when I said I was gonna do 5. The Timbs are so chunky. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. The Timbs are so chunky, I just feel like I have to put a bigger t-shirt on. And see, this is what it looked like with a bigger t-shirt and some boots, you know. But don't be afraid to put on some
some boots with some jorts, man. Like, I don't care. Like, this is fire. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna rock today. I don't know if I'm gonna go with the Converses or the boots, but yeah, these are the jorts with some like black outfits, you know, with that different aesthetic. So here's another fit with the bullet jorts. Sorry, it's getting a little out of hand, guys. I just keep finding things that go with this. Oversized polo, another way. This is like kind of dressed up, casual. I could go without the hat. Texas Rangers fitted, money pin. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this one. I'm just going Blazers, you know, something simple. The last thing that I'm going to finish off with here is fit pics. And I think it's a shame, as guys in general, we don't take enough pictures of ourselves. You know what I mean? And I think that's largely due to dudes just don't really care what they're wearing most of the time. Like, I guess I'm just different, but I know there's a lot of people out there like me that will find this video. And so when it comes to fit pics, I'm gonna put a couple up right here. As you can see here, the background always matches. The background is more important than the fit. See, in this one, I have the camo pants on, and I'm with the soldiers. You know what I mean? I got the two guns up, like everything. The background's more important or equally as important as the fit. So always remember that. And if you don't feel like asking your homies to take a fit pic for you, are they really your homies if you can't ask them that? But second of all, if you just don't feel like it, get a tripod, bro. Like, I have a tripod, and if I want to flick up, I flick up when I want. Nobody, when they see you get the tripod out and take like 5 minutes to take a picture of yourself, is judging you or anything. Like, I promise you, people don't even care, bro. Like, you just have to get over your social anxiety. Matter of fact, I think having good fits can help you with social anxiety too, because when you look cool, sometimes you can become the center of attention, so to speak. I mean, not really, but you know, people tend to notice you more and they'll talk to you more, and you might get random compliments like, "You got that shit on, bro," or "Nice shoes," or "Nice watch." And how many times has a random compliment just made your day? Especially as a guy, when we get them less than women, like it's great. It always makes my day when somebody notices something that I have on. And you know, if you talk to people more, receive compliments more, why not? Why not learn to dress? Now let's get some advice from Mama Kato, see what she has to say.
Right.
What do you do every day when you pick your outfits out? What is your daily process?
I just put whatever's easier. What it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm just working around the house, I'll just wear shorts.
But when you're actually picking out a good outfit, what do you do?
Well, I don't know. I
What do you?
just think about where I'm going to go and tailor it to where I'm going to go, like a dress or dressy pants or whatever. Are you putting this on the
See,
internet?
guys, I learned this all by myself, and you can too. I didn't get it from my mom. I didn't get it from my dad. Swag is within you. It's in your soul. One last piece of advice before the end of the video here. Life really is a game, guys. Don't take it too seriously. You can customize your character every day, and money is the high score. And I just think it's a shame some of you all play a bunch of games and get skins on the games before you get skins for yourself in real life. And you should really I think you should spend more money on customizing your character than your character on the game. Remember that. I hope this inspires you guys to learn how to dress, expand your wardrobe, expand your taste. Take some fit pics, please. Anybody that's watching this that I know, I want to see y'all boys with some fire fucking fits here soon. Or I didn't do the job right. I gotta go watch Game 7, go OKC, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Please subscribe and like for the effort that I put into this. I love you guys. I love you scumbags. Catch you in the next one. Kato Tube out.